and you guys, and think about it. I had a horrible fall and broke myself up bad. So know, she was like, "Oh, and you keeping those?"
I got that.
It's amazing I don't have a hangover. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, what's up, guys? Time for another late afternoon coffee run on the Sherman. Haven't ridden the Sherman in a little bit. Feels good to have no appreciable speed limit for me. Last night I was on Flip, whose channel is EUC Chronicles. I was on the biggest live stream I've ever been on in terms of participants. At one point, I think there might have been 10 people on at the same time. It's kind of crazy. When Flip told me about the idea, I said, "Oh man, I'm worried it might be a little bit like herding cats," and it sort of was. Doing there, buddy. Okay. Guess he's waiting for me. Yeah, a little bit like herding cats. A lot of people. I don't even know that I can name everybody that was on there. It was me, Flip, Sensei Vegan, U-Stride was on there for a little bit. Mike from Is There Any Real Food was on there. Ben. The whole impetus of this live stream was Ben did a 2021 end of year EUC survey, and the whole premise of the live stream was for us to talk about the results. So I mean, that's what we did mostly, but there's also a lot of sidebar conversations. Oh, Dale was there, Dale Walker. Dale, infamous from being a lifelong Gotway critic, let's put it that way. Very outspoken about his feelings about Gotway. Dale was there. Black Cobra was there. Who am I forgetting? Probably forgetting some more, but yeah, it was a good panel. So Sensei Vegan and Black Cobra had just driven down to New York to participate in one of the KingSong S20 demo days. They both got to ride the wheel, and both of them had some really good things to say about it. Some of the feedback that you've heard from certain individuals is, oh, it doesn't have enough power, it doesn't have that much power. Cobra, who is a big dude, I think he said he's 235 nowadays, he said that thing had power. He was very impressed with the power, as a matter of fact. He was very impressed with the speed. I think he said at one point he was like, he was riding along the S20 and someone was trying to trail him on an EXN, I think. And the EXN was beeping like crazy and the S20 was just pulling away from him. He also said that he leaned on it quite hard multiple times and was impressed. So, you know, for me, the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. Yes, there's been some negative things about the S20 for sure, but overwhelmingly, I've been hearing positive feedback, which makes me even more excited to get mine soon. So Ben had the results of his survey on this Excel spreadsheet, and it was no ordinary Excel spreadsheet, let me tell you. He had all the data like visualized into various charts and pie graphs, and it was pretty cool. I actually stopped the stream at one point and congratulated him on his Excel skills because they were obviously better than mine. But it went over stuff like, you know, popular wheels. I mean, there was like 18 pages of survey questions. So I mean, I really would encourage you to take some time to check out that live stream. It was like 3 hours long. It was long, but it's entertaining. At least I thought it was. Now I did drink quite a bit. I think I had a complete 6-pack of Miller Lite. So yeah, I was a little drunk. And with such a big panel, I mean, I spent a lot of the time just listening as opposed to talking. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to like elbow my way into the conversation multiple times, flip through to me. But yeah, I did a lot more listening than talking, which actually to me was a little bit of a pleasant change since I'm used to doing, 3-4 hour live streams myself, typically when I'm doing nothing but talking the entire time. So it was definitely a nice little change up for me. Yes, here we are, cruising in rush hour traffic once again. It's close to 5 o'clock, I think, at this point. I think that was a beep of approval. During the live stream, there was a pretty long conversation, or discussion, I would say, between Dale and Mike from Is There Any Real Food? Evidently, Mike is a real Gotway fan, and anyone who knows Dale knows that he is not a Gotway fan. So yeah, they were going back and forth pretty good for 5-10 minutes. That was kind of interesting as well. Everybody else just kind of sat and watched. It didn't get too ugly, but got a little tense, I would say, at times. There was also some brief appearance by Thomas, Mr. EUC Vibes. He was there for a little bit. And Zen Lee was in very briefly, broadcasting from his car. I guess he just got done with another EUC race. I was actually in the bathroom, I think, for most of the time he was on, but yeah, he was in as well. So it was quite the cast. It really was. The one other guy I forgot to mention, Lutalo, I think. Lutalo, I believe, is his name. I'm not familiar with his channel, unfortunately, but yeah, he was there. There's a few people that were kind of driving the ship. He talked a lot. Cobra talked a lot. Dale talked a lot. And I'm trying to think, who else talked a lot? I think those are the big three. Just taking a quick loop here around the park. You might not believe me when I say this, but it is the truth. This is the third time, yes, 3, that I've been here today. I met my one guy in my department to play some pickleball here at 9 in the morning. We had a fun pickleball match. It was a best out of 5. I scraped out a 3-2 win, basically, or barely. So that was a lot of fun. There's like 3 or 4 other courts taken up too. A lot of people have discovered these courts already. Man, it's windy. I hope you can hear me. All kinds of wind in my face right now. So yeah, came here, played some pickleball. Then on my way back from picking up some gas, I had Elsa with me. I stopped here with Elsa, and we walked a lap around the park, and that was only probably maybe an hour and a half ago, if that. And now I'm back here again. Did I mention I'm very happy this park is here? I think this park and I are going to have a very close relationship. Too busy today. I actually was out yesterday on my V11. Did a loop. I went to the swamp. I wanted to see if the boardwalk was open yet, because I was told that the boardwalk had been closed for some repairs and you couldn't get to the swamp. I got there and the boardwalk is now open, which means swamp riding is now a possibility once again, which is going to be great with the S20. So I can't think of a much better suspension testing than going to the swamp. So swamp is available. And yeah, I went on that ride. I mean, I didn't take any recording equipment. I felt almost naked. It was kind of crazy. I'm so used to riding while holding a selfie stick. And this outer loop is so nice. And the freaking tire on the Sherman sounds so badass when you're doing it. 35, technically speeding. All right, we're just gonna stop here, huh? Hey, I wanted to give you a quick life tip. I just learned something over the weekend. Do you know that when you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, actually Lowe's in this case, and say you're looking for curtains. My guest room had no curtains. When you go, you look at the curtains and you buy a package of curtains, or you think you do, and you take it home, and there's only one curtain in the package. Did you know that was a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. To me, it was very logical that curtains would be sold in packs of 2. Well, nope, they're sold in packs of 1, evidently. I've been told that you can get them in packs of 2, but it's quite often for them to only have 1 in a package. So, yeah, I wound up spending $60 on a set of curtains. And when I paid $30 for one, I thought that was kind of expensive. Life lesson. All right, I think this new Rode Wireless Go has a farther range, so you can probably hear me now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please think about giving it a big thumbs up, makes it more visible on the platform. If it's your first time visiting your channel, please think about subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell, which is over there somewhere. Big thanks to Flip for inviting me to be in the panel, and for all the panelists, and especially Ben for creating that end-of-year survey. He obviously put a lot of time into that. His efforts are much appreciated. It's a good time. Hopefully we can do something similar to that in the future. I am thinking about doing a live stream next weekend, but if I do it, it would be with Ulf. I'm trying to get Ulf on a live stream, to tap into his battery knowledge, talk about the S20 power plant, talk about the Master. I really value his opinion on those things, so hoping to get Ulf on. So we'll see how that goes. But that's all I have for now. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I had today off. Did I mention that? Yeah, I'm off today. One of the benefits of being a government employee. Off today. Nice short 4-day weekend, or 4-day week, followed by another weekend. And I'm rambling now. So that's all I got for now. Until next time, Duffman out. Oh man, use the trolley handle, dumbass. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Elsa, where are you? Elsa. Elsa. Hello. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Why'd it get so dark? Are you cute? Are you cute? Are you cute? You are. Are you cute? Good girl.